Hello, welcome back. Hope you're all well. I'm working on this John Deere JX90 today. Originally I was going to do like a held turn all the jobs I'm doing, but I've had to wait so long for the parts to turn up that I haven't got time to do that, so I'm just going to film it, or film bits of it, and we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you the bits I've got to do. I've got to do a new drive cable, a new height lever, what looks like the handbrake, a new belt, a new blade, and a pull start cord. And I think that's all I've got to do on it. But we'll go through the bits and I'll show you as I go. Like I say, it's not going to be held to. I just want to crack on and get it out. It's been here far too long, and I just want to get on with it, so I better start on it now. There's a case on it. I've already took it off while I was checking it for parts. So, but basically there's a case on here with 4 bolts and another little bit of plastic trim going here, so there's 5 altogether to the front. I think I'll turn the front here. You'll know if you've got the machine. And then it all slides out the back, out the back. And this is what you see inside. It's a very drive version. I don't know if they're all very drive or is it just this particular one. You see the belt's fully stretched. And what I've got to do now, and this is the height adjuster, so we can see in there. We'll show you better when. That's the height adjuster. It's all worn. Don't think you can see it very well. It's sort of dark in there. But I'll show you the new one when I get it out of the packet. So that's worn. And then there's another bit of plastic trim here. What you've got to take out to get to the drive cable. So what I'm going to do to save a bit of aggro, I'm going to take the handbrake, the lift control, the lift control out. I better call that handbrake several more times, but lift the control out of it, and then I can do that on the bench. Put it all back together, get this all back together on the bench, get that bit of plastic out, and put the cable on, and I'll deal with the belt, and then this will go back on, then the plastic will go back on. Yeah, got a few problems like to do this because it's got the clutch on it. You've got to drop the blade, loosen off the clutch, or one of the brackets off so you can get the belt over it. Well, that's the plan anyway. And like I say, I'm trying to get it done in a hurry. I don't see it being in a 5-minute job. And hopefully we can get the thing sort of get in there enough with our hands to do it without lifting the engine up. But look, this was full. This was actually packed solid of grass, and it was soaking wet. So I raked it all about the other day, and so it's dried out a bit. Yeah, we'll get on with it. Right, I've got that handbrake lifting lever and the little plastic case. This was full solid in there with old rotten grass. But what after about a minute of hoovering, it's a bit better, isn't it? But it just makes all the difference when you're trying to work on something. So that's the cable I've got to do down there. I think I've left that in the van. I brought everything else down. So I'm going to crack on and see you in a bit. I'll just show you the end of the cable now where I was focusing. Don't worry about all the crap on the floor, and we'll move again. That lift's going back. The end of the cable snapped, and what I reckon they've done, it might have just snapped, but I reckon where the very drive was the belt was so stretched, I reckon they thought this would help, but obviously this just goes to the gearbox. So I reckon that's what I reckon they wedged stuff in there and snapped it. So. But you never know what happened to you. New cable. This is the new cable. It should have an end on like so. And that's the other end. That's generally John Deere. There's the number. Well, yeah, it could just be for the bag. It does say John Deere on it. Right, that's on this end now, and it's on the other end. I'll show you the other end. Try to. I'm going to turn it so it don't slip through, and then nip this lever back up, and then that's the clutch cable done, and then we can concentrate on the belt next. It's there somewhere. Somewhere there. Right, it's time to take the blade off now, and right, let's get on with it. Right, the first job you've got to do when you remove the blade is make sure the spark plug's disconnected from the lead. Be aware that a spark can jump across from the lead to the spark plug, so if you're not 100% happy, take the plug out, and then you're sort of guaranteed it ain't going to fire up on you. If you're doing it at home, I mean, I've cheated a little bit because I've loosened these already. Normally I use an impact driver to do them, but today I'm using the Allen key. What you need is a bit of wood to put in here to here, or anything really just to hold it, not to turn, but that's normally. And another thing, you don't want to bring these off because if you cut them, this one's got a clutch on it, so you'll end up with a stud stuck in the clutch, what can sometimes just mean you have to end up buying a new clutch. But this one, that's how tight the blade was. Okay, like I say, remember safety first. And another thing to be aware of when you're working on any mower, especially underneath, even if it's your own mower or a customer's mower, if they've got dogs, then wear gloves. I mean, I should on this, but I'm going to wash my hands straight after this. Because no matter how good you are at cleaning up dog poo, you'll still end up with some on the grass. And if you cut yourself, and you can end up with all kinds of infections, and not very good for you. So just be aware of that. Even if you're your own mower and you haven't got dogs, if you've got a bit of garden what dogs walk past, they can always crap on it, can't they? There you go, that's how tight it was. Okay. I'll just show you that. And all you've got to do is undo it. I'll show you the new blade in a minute as well. When we put it back, these fins go upwards. In an ideal world, you'd have new bolts as well. I didn't order any. These are alright. Because obviously they stretch. And that's all it is to removing the blade. Quite simple. Like I say, these fins go up. I'll show you the new blade in a minute. Right, what I'm hoping is I can pull this off. Could be famous last words. Under these bolts, then I'm hoping to be able to get in there. May have to unconnect this, disconnect this bit of the bracket, and then I'm hoping to be able to get the belt up on the pulley without dropping the clutch. I don't know how tight that'll be. Let's just turn the engine over. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll let you know how I get on in a minute or second. Where was I? I was just taking the last bolt out here because I thought you might be interested in seeing what's under here as much as I am. Okay, last one. Hopefully it'll come off. Oh, there's another one. Hold on, let me get that one undone. Alright, we'll try it again. As far as I know, this is the last one. Didn't see that, it's just a funny angle. There you go. Alright. Well, what I was hoping is to be able to get over this. I'll have to have a look at this in a minute. So over this with the belt, so the belt can get polarised. Have a look. Side. Yeah, can't really see. Don't suppose you can see me better than I can. There's a pulley there. The tensioner there, and there's nothing on that at all. That tensioner's doing about as much good as well. It ain't doing nothing. Look, you can see it. spinning it. Oh well, we'll have a look and see what's what, because it might just come in when, yeah, who knows. We'll have a look. Now we can see it. Just been thinking to myself, that's a flat pulley, so does the belt, is the belt supposed to go on top of that? What would give it the tension? Or not? Shall I try it? Got nothing to lose, have we? Nothing at all. Well, I've just put that belt over the pulley and it seems to took all the slack up, so I've got full adjustment again. The belt is obviously stiff and a bit old, but it's not cracked or stretched that much by the looks of it. I think we'll get away without putting a new belt. I've got a new one there, and obviously if it goes within the next sort of month or something like that, it's my call, because I haven't put the belt on it. So I've got a belt in stock and I need it. But yeah, there's nothing. I looked on Google and there's nothing really on there to show you this particular machine and this particular pattern. There is a plan on there, but it's not very drive. It's completely different. So well, we'll try it, and if it don't work, I'll just take it apart again. So yeah, there we go. Well, I've just cleared some of the grass around it, just so I can put it back. You can see, I hope you can see the pile on the floor. Right, so I'm just going to put this plastic bit back, and then put the new blade on it. Right, put the new blade on. Look, there's the new blade. That's the old blade. You can see the difference. Right, and that's what's worn off, and people keep sharpening it and go back and back and back and back. But it's not worth messing around with. Mind you, this was quite expensive blade. I think it's about £38 plus VAT or something like that. Say £40 plus VAT. It's a nice looking blade, eh? Right, we'll go and fit it. Before we fit your blade back, you need to clean all this out. You can see now there's mould, there's everything in there. So wear a mask. I haven't because I'm filming. But, well, this gets in your throat. It's not very nice stuff, so that will make you cough and choke about that. You can see how bad this is. It's never been done, has it? Since probably since it was new. So make sure you bang all this up. Don't let your dogs eat it, because they will. Alright, I'll go and clean the rest of this out, and then we'll put the new blade on. Alright, what we've got to do now, just make sure that them bits going up. Yeah, they're going up towards the engine. I haven't tried this for holes, I hope it lines up. Should be the right blade. Put one in there. Get it loosely up there, what we need to do for now. This one. What I would do probably off camera is put a little bit of Loctite on these before this machine goes back. And then, because I'm going to tighten it up with an impact, put a bit of wood in somewhere again. These are actually quite sharp, these blades. Normally when you buy a blade, especially a cheaper blade, even like the hater blades, they're not as sharp as this. But you don't want to blunt it with a bit of wood, so make sure you want to use something, well, like a bit of wood, because if you use a bit of metal you'll probably chip it anyway. Now what I would do, so I mean it's not turning anywhere, it's not going anywhere, because the clutch brake's on, so it's pretty good. So you can probably get away with tightening it up without a bit of wood, but obviously make sure it's in there properly. And you can put a little bar on it. Don't over tighten because you snap them. Like I say, you're going to have trouble with getting them out of the clutch. But it's as simple as that to put a blade on. Make sure they're tight. Obviously I'm going to do it with an impact gun, so don't copy what I've done. Put something on it, just give it a little bit more. And make sure it's tight, but don't snap the bolt in or ring the bolt off. If you find you do snap a bolt off, or snap a bolt off or anything like that, don't run it with one bolt in. And if there's a bit of stud, don't run it with one bolt. If that comes off, that's going to take your legs off. we'll just cut through you like anything. Just to be nice and sharp. Let's do it. That's travelling around about, it's 1900 feet a second or something like that. It's a hell of a speed it's travelling at, so you really don't want to be hit by it. There's the part number for the blade, just in case you want one. That's a John Deere number. Okay. Just going to clean all this grass and that up I've got left on the floor. Can clean it up, I'm going to recharge the battery, and I'll be back in a second. We'll finish doing the lift, I suppose. I think that's what we've got left. Oh, and the cord. Right, so I'll show you the new height adjuster or height adjustment lever. As you can see, it just clicks in. It's got a handbrake. But you can see it's all these are all nice and square. Hopefully you can see it's nice and square. Funny light's getting a bit funny, isn't it? This is the old one. It's just worn the top corners off. I think I know where you can see it. Just worn the top corners off. And on the lever, again, I've done this job of see it because it's dirty. That's just got, you know. I keep forgetting to turn the radio down because I know I'll get copyright again. But if you are interested, it's rockabillyradio.net. That's it, rockabillyradio.net. It's a good station, get it on the right time, some good stuff on it. I like my old psychobilly myself, so someone there now and again. Wednesday afternoons at night, it's pretty good. But I've turned it down, but I haven't turned it down enough, so I'll probably get done with copyright. You might be able to hear it, you might not. Part number for the lever, SAA 10229. Again, that's John Deere part. Okay, and it comes with a couple of little spacers in there. Originally I was told it comes with a bracket as well, with this bracket, but obviously not. Not to worry. Right, what I've got to do now is put the plastic back, build the handbrake back up and put it back on and do the pull cord. I probably won't show you the pull cord being done as the videos that being done. So what I'm going to do, because it's getting dark now, I'm going to chuck it all back together and hopefully we can do I've never had this motor started actually, to be honest. So we'll start it up and see if it all works. Yeah, but like I say, I'm going to cut a lot of it out because it's going to be miles too long otherwise. Right, put it all back together, clips in lovely. So we'll see, put it back together and we'll see how it goes. It's getting really dark now, so I'm going to be able to film a lot more. I sort of want to get it done, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, it's all back together apart from the plastic trim I've got to put back on. Show you the height adjuster working first. Right, let's give it a start, shall we? Hopefully. What I'll do, I'll start it up. Once it's running, I'll pull the clutch and you'll hear it bog down, hopefully. And then I'll try to drive. I'll try to drive and then we'll try the clutch, make sure it all works, see what the blade's like. if you saw the grass come out because the box is all open. That'd be closed up. There goes, all runs. Still got to do the rope. I'll do that in the morning. No, I won't. I'll do it tonight. I'm going to get back tonight then. So, yeah, it's all there, it's all done. Give it a clean up, and jobs are good. So if you like this sort of thing, subscribe, thumbs up, all the usual sort of stuff. Don't forget to ring the bell if you subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.